Hello again. For newcomers, I am Melih. I'm a software engineer in developer relations team at ARM, and I will be talking about Streamline GPU profiling for optimizing your low performance games. Let's repeat ourselves again, like a small introduction. Streamline is a sampling profiler for ARM CPUs and ARM GPUs. Basically a visualization tool of some of the metrics of your GPU, and you can see the interaction between CPU and GPU. It's a low overhead profiler, so some of the applications we seen in the past like may reduce your application's performance when you use them, but Streamline profiler is totally a low overhead tool. So we will talk about like what is exactly are they, but as an introduction we have reached sample-based performance counters, which I will talk more in detail. So yeah, what is GPU counter basically? So GPU profiling in like Streamline, we have lots of performance counters. So what are they? For example, we have like the compute queue active percentage. We have like vertex queue active percentage, and we have for example, in this image, we have like one of the most important parameters of the mobile optimization is the memory bandwidth usage. So the Streamline profiler is totally designed around one-click methodology. Like I mentioned, this is the design philosophy of ARM Performance Studio. You don't need to expert of one of the things. So you just like get a device, you connect your Android phone, and with one click it is good to go. It's also customizable, so if you don't need to see all of the counters that you have, you just like select or deselect or basically customize your time chart however you like. On the right side, you can see our diagram of like GPU architecture. So we have GPU work queues component, we have memory management unit components, and we have the shader core counters. So in the GPU queue counters, the overlapping of like different tasks like the vertex and fragment processing is really an important topic, and you can see and identify dominant work type in some Streamline GPU profiler. We have also shader core counters, which gives you lots of information about like for example how many textures you are sampling or what kind of texture filter you are using. And we have also, this is one of the most important aspects of the optimization. Again, you can also see the total memory bytes reads and writes in the memory management unit. So GPU counters may vary between like different GPU architectures, but for like the full guide of what exactly are these counters or what they mean, you can see our like full guide on the Streamline GPU. You can also like have a systematic methodology. How can you analyze your application and what exactly does this mean for you, and how can you reduce or increase some of the values. And one part of the Streamline GPU profiler is Performance Advisor. So the Performance Advisor allows you to capture headless data and integrate it in your own custom pipeline or own custom tools with continuous integration. Or if you are keeping like the trace of your performance day by day, basically like time by time, you can create like JSON reports and store it in your database. Or if you are like using some dashboards just like for the visuality, you can create these JSON reports and store them. Or if you don't want any of them, you can like just want to take a quick look at what's going on right now, you can also create some HTML reports to see on your browser. One of the most important parts of the Performance Advisor is the breaking down the applications into regions. For example, we can say, as I mentioned earlier, for example, we can say if you have an introduction scene, you are real-time rendering, or if you have a main menu, which can be possible because of some of the atlas textures, or if you have like final boss scene has a huge complex or huge scene, you can split into your applications in regions, and without like seeing the big picture, you can create some reports on the different regions basically. So as I mentioned earlier, GPU counters, all of them are available as an open source project like hardware counter pipe, and it's a C++ library which allows you to integrate it into your own tools. For more information, for like the documentations or full guides, please scan the QR codes. We are always accessible for any time, and for like the what exactly is Streamline GPU or and if you want to see them in real time, we have the tools available on the opposite side of the booth, so we can show you around like the Frame Advisor Streamline GPU. You are welcome to any feedback. And that was it today. Thank you so much for your time.